Hello, and welcome to another bingo video. Now, the first couple minutes of this will be pre-recorded because I'm on a normal profile, but after that, we will be on the bingo profile. So as soon as you create a bingo profile, you are going to want to visit my island, just like this, and then come along and eat all the cakes. You get a lot of effects, and it's just easy to get. After doing so, go to the hub and get a splash. Now, you can get free god splashes by joining my Discord, discord.gg/GolemRealm. Link will be in the description. They just make bingo a lot easier. After you have your splash, start mining some wheat or farming some wheat. I normally get to farming level 5 and then I sell the crops and then get my tools. Buy some gold and iron from the mine merchant and some sticks from the lumber merchant, and then you can enchant them at the table. Now I am going to be getting splashes from my ult, but you can do this with an ult account or a friend. It just makes it easier. After enchanting my tools, I can now warp desert. And once you're here, you can just mine sand until mining level 5. Once you have mining level 5, you can enter the deep caverns. And now we can warp deep. After getting into the deep caverns, adventure down to the pigman's den. And come to the area where you're exiting the pigman's den and coming up to the emerald hill. And just mine all the redstone here. There is so much here and no one ever mines it. You do need to mine redstone until you have 15 enchanted redstone, and then you can give it to Rye. You also need a mining level of 12. After getting the 15 enchanted and mining level 12, which can be done by mining sand in the desert like we did before, you will be able to enter dwarven mines. After getting mining level 12, we can now enter the dwarven mines. And now we just need to talk to Rye and then give them materials, and we're done. We should get teleported, or we might have to talk to the lift operator. Okay, there. Okay, this is now live. So, we already can get a bingo goal done, and that is the 50k bank goal. There we go. I am pretty sick, so my voice might sound a little weird, my bad. I am going to take all that money out and immediately put an all skills boost pet item on the bingo pet. As you can see, it only cost 50k, so very nice. I don't think we have any mining goals, so I'm probably not going to touch the dwarven mines at all. So, yeah, I'm here, but I'm just going to be here to do combat to get to the end. Okay, so I'm buying an experience butter real quick because I want to make an experimentation table. I ended up buying Rosetta armor, just the diamond armor, and enchanted it. I got the XP off my ult. And now I'm just going to go do table. There is a skill average goal, so I do need this. And that gets me level 5, so that's kind of convenient. I can now have wardrobe. I do have a guardian pet in the table, so I'm going to grab this for a pet goal. Alright, there we go. So I have 500k. I'm just going to chuck that in the bank before I die with it. And now I'm ready to grind combat. Okay, combat 12. Before I go to the end, I'm gonna quickly go mine gold so I can unlock a cleaver. Then we're gonna go to the barn so we can get some pig minions. I was supposed to do this first, but to be honest, kind of forgot, not gonna lie. I did drop a little bit of glacier armor, so I can put that on too. Okay, we're now in the barn. I don't know exactly how many pigs I want to kill. I might just go for 1 minion, maybe 2 minions. And then I'll go kill rats in the hub so I can get some tasty cheese as fuel. Okay, so I farmed enough for 2 pig minions, so that's all we're gonna do. 1 and 2. And now I'm gonna quickly go kill some rats. Okay, we're in the end now. So we're gonna talk to the lone adventurer, and then we're gonna get our 5 kills. And then we'll be able to buy the Void Sword. Okay, we got our 5 kills. I'm just going to quickly grab our 200k from the bank. Ready to buy our Void Sword. There we go. I'm going to enchant this. And then I'm going to reforge my Glacier armor. And probably put growth and stuff on that too. Just so I can deal the most amount of damage and quickly grab my Ender armor. So I'll be back once I'm in full Ender. Okay, so I'm now in full Ender armor. And I'm able to one-shot 9k Enderman. So what I'm probably going to do is just grind these out for quite a while. My goal is pretty much get to 45,000 Ender Pearl collection, which will get a bingo goal complete. And then I'll go for the rest of the card. That does seem like it's going to be one of the longest goals. That's why I want to get it out of the way done now. Okay, so we just got the bingo go complete warrior. We're about to complete another bingo go. I'm just going to quickly grab an Enderman pet. And there we go, there's another bingo go. I do have a lot of Enderman pets here, but I only got one epic and the rest are rare. I'm currently sitting on 13,000 Enderpearl collection. I'm not doing too good. I still need 45k collection, so we're about 32k away from that. Okay, and there's the Exterminator goal done. We are not done with Enderpearl collection, but it is very close to being done. Okay, and there's the Enderpearl collector done as well. So, we are nearly 7 hours into bingo, and we only have 5 goals done. Okay, so now we're going to start taking a look at the rest of the card. We're going to start doing a bunch of the easy goes, tick everything off the list. Okay, so obviously we made quite a bit of money from selling the Ender Arm. I've got 876k in my purse and 6.3 million in the bank. I'm just going to quickly go over to the shop and buy a Stonk for another bingo goal. And now we're in the dungeon hub because I want to do the dungeon race. So I need the Lynx talisman. Now because I don't need the cheetah talisman, I'm not going to do all 3 different types of races. I'm only going to do the giant mushroom race and the precursor ruins race. So once you click the race of your choice, you want to click anything. And make sure you have some pearls. Once you make it to the mushroom, you're going to want to step over the gold pressure plate, throw your pearl up, talk to the NPC, and then start the race again. And you're going to want to keep doing that until you have the first talisman. There we go, that's the cat talisman. Now we're going to do precursor ruins, and we're just going to do the same thing again to get the Lynx talisman. So just like before, we are doing the race, throwing the pearls, talking to the NPC, all of that. There we go. And while we're on talismans, we might as well go to the adventurer and buy 6 of the tallies. Okay, so I think the goal is 12 talismans. I'm not going to include my personal deleter and compactor, just so you guys know that you don't need them. So we can go over to the Neverwart and just harvest this until we unlock the tally. I did need to swap lobby just so I could get another patch of Neverwart, but there it is. There we go, there's another tally. Chuck that in. And now I can do the same with wheat. I just need to farm to 500 wheat collection and then I can craft the tally. We're just going to quickly supercraft that. We're going to go over to Spider's Den and talk to the archaeologist, and he's going to give us the archaeologist's compass. Codes are at the top of my screen if you don't know where this is. And yeah, I just completed the bingo goal, but I'll still show another 2 more, don't worry. Now, because we only need 2, I'm in the Dwarven Mines. I'm going to be going to the Royal Mines area over here where the emeralds are, because there is 2 very easy talismans in the emerald collection. There's the talisman of coins. Now we just need the magnetic talisman, and there's the magnetic talisman. We're also going to need to mine a tiny bit of gold. Okay, so I can supercraft the magnetic talisman and the talisman of coins. There we go. That is 12 talismans. Okay, so we're now back in the end. The reason why is because there is a healthy bingo goal. I need to get an extra 120 HP. I'm probably just going to put Titanic on a piece of armor. Okay, and there's the bingo goal done. Now, I did have to put the full set to Titanic, so keep that in mind when you do the bingo goal. Okay, so we're going to quickly talk to the weaponsmith. I need to buy a artisanal short bow and fill up the quiver. The next bingo goal we're doing is a timed trial thingy. You just talk to Jax and then step on the pressure plate to start the game. You just have to shoot all the lanterns. There we go. All done. And there's the bingo goal complete. Next, I think I want to grab my Abbey phone out and just quickly warp Crypt. Now, I do have all my money on me, but I really doubt I'm going to die to tier 1 Rev or tier 2 Rev. There's tier 1. And now we'll try a tier 2. Okay, there we go. It's spawning. We should be good, though. Maybe. Okay, we are good. That should be the bingo goal complete once I claim it. There we go. Next, I want to do the Fashionable goal. So, I already have 3 sets of armor. It would be 4 if I dropped the boots, but I'm not going back just to get boots. I do not think that's worth it. I am, however, going to buy some of this armor. This is pretty cheap. I'll just grab all of this. Okay, so now I need to put all the sets of armor on. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now that did not work. What is the issue here? Okay, it is not counting one of the sets. It's probably just bugged, but I can just quickly grab another set. Yeah, why don't I just grab some cactus? We'll just go for cactus armor. There we go, cactus armor. And I'll quickly just craft this. This should be the bingo go complete. All done. Now we're in the deep caverns. I'm going to the diamond reserve. I'm just mining diamonds until I get the rough diamond. It is a reforge. I don't remember the chance of even getting this, but hopefully it doesn't take too long. And there it is, the rare diamond. Now all we need to do is apply this and that'll be the bingo go complete. Okay, so we're gonna warp Arachne, and I wanna maybe lobby swap until we get someone placing, because I wanna get a enchanted spider eye. And it looks like someone might be placing now, so actually I don't need to lobby swap. Okay, I ended up having to swap lobby, but it's fine because we have the enchanted spider eyes. Now, we only need one, so we're just going to ignore the other two. Okay, so we just bought brewing stand, 3 water bottles. We need some glowstone. So now we're just going to break that, place these down, and put the enchanted spider eye in. Okay, now all we need to do is put some glowstone in it. Okay, this should be fine now. There we go. There's the bingo go complete. Okay, now I'm in the spider's den. I do want to show the method for getting bone collection. I'm not going to do it all yet, but I just wanted to get a kill so I could get the collected data bingo go. Okay, so I do want to go and start some foraging, mainly because we don't have a lot left on the card. We have the level 100 pet, which I'm pretty much going to do passively until it's one of my last goals. And we have oak wood collection, which I kind of want to get done now. Bone collection, which I want it to be my last goal. And piggy bank, which is just waiting for minions. So I'm just going to get as much of this done now as I can. I did also get the skill average go done at some point. I'm not sure when, but it would have been randomly. Actually, I just found where I got the skill average done. It was when I was collecting the potion, when we were doing the weakness potion. But I'll be back after I've done quite a bit of foraging. I did put a foraging XP boost on the bingo pet, just so I can level up the pet a little easier. And I didn't mention this, but I dropped a rat pet while I was killing rats to get tasty cheese to fuel the minions. Also, I'm nearly 8 hours into the card, and we are 16 out of 20 done. Pretty much 17 out of 20, because that's going to be done real soon. Okay, so we're at our island, because we're going to do the piggy bank tally in a second, but I just wanted to quickly show my progress. We are currently 2 hours into foraging, and we're halfway. So we got another 2 hours to go, but let's collect the minions, and hopefully we have enough here. We should have enough with all of this stuff here. There we go. I do need to quickly make a chest. Boom, and now just surround this stuff. And there's the bingo go complete. I'm also going to take down the pig minions and replace them with skeleton while I'm doing foraging. Hey, I just got Oak Wood Collector done, finally. 100k. So we just have 2 goals left to complete now. We have the level 100 pet and the bone collection. We're going to do bone collection first, and then we'll do the level 100 pet last. But I did end up setting up skeleton minions, so I am going to collect these real quick and see what we can get the collection to. And these are all fueled with tasty cheese. Okay, so we're at 3.2k bone collection. It's not too bad. I'm just going to upgrade all these skeleton minions. And there we go. The bingo goal is complete. I've just been killing watchers because watchers drop enchanted bones. So I've just been killing this. So I've just been killing those. It roughly took around 3 hours, maybe 3.5 hours. So this is one method of getting bone collection. The other method is just minions, and then the third option is gravel skeletons. I'm going to quickly warp spiders so I can show you. But pretty much, when you're in the spider's den, you'll find gravel skeletons, and you just want to shoot them with a bow. And you see that bone? Just leave it there. And after a little while, the skeleton will respawn. Now, obviously, because people griefing, I thought watchers were better. So that's what I did. Now we just have one bingo goal left to complete. And that is the level 100 pet. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to do commissions and try and level it up that way. So, let's get into it. Okay, so we are about to have bingo all complete with this commission right here. There we go. Finally got the pet to level 100. My playtime, if you're curious, is nearly 18 hours. That is a pretty wild playtime. So I ended up leveling up the pet with commissions, obviously, as you can see. Did quite a few of those. I think I did around 40 maybe. When you go to level it, make sure you put a mining XP boost on like I did. You can buy one from Zog. And now let's go check the bingo statistics. Okay, so personal deliveries, bingo card, and I got placement 16. Not bad. Honestly, I kind of wish I got placement 17 just so it says playtime 17 hours and placement 17. I think that would have been cool. But honestly, not a bad placement. That was a pretty bad bingo 2 speedrun. But overall, that is a very easy bingo card. But this is the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. See you in the next one.